right, today I'm going to show you how I release the pec minor when I have the pectoralis minor gets tight, which it's a primary stabilizer overhead. So if you do any kind of overhead movements, a lot of times that muscle is getting worked. Of course, if you're doing any kind of chest work, that muscle is going to get worked. Pec minor is a muscle that's underneath the pectoralis major. And so we can stretch it, the stretches we can do, but it's very difficult to get to it. So oftentimes getting it dug out a little bit, at least in my experience, seems to be more helpful. Now, this is a lacrosse ball. I use this for a lot of things. It's going to be too small, most likely too small, to get in there real good. Depends on the size of the person, of course. So you could try that. But what I do is I use a softball, okay? This is a dimple ball, but it's basically a softball. And what I do, so what you do, you have your clavicle here, you slide along the clavicle till you hit the end, and what you're gonna wind up hitting here, okay, if you just go straight across, it's called the coracoid process. And the pectoralis minor attaches to there, okay, and then comes down underneath here and attaches to some of the ribs. So let me move a little closer. So it's right in there, okay? So this is gonna be the coracoid process, right? And so you're underneath the clavicle all the way till you hit the end, okay? You're not over here on the acromion, so it's not the AC joint. You're down here, okay? So what you're gonna do is that's where you're gonna put the ball. Now, I don't do this, you can do it against the wall, but I never found those types of things effective for shoulder, any of that stuff. On a mat, on the floor, you're gonna go face down, turn your head, and you're gonna get that ball in there, okay? And this is not like foam rolling where you got to roll it out. You can wiggle a little bit, right? But mainly what you want to do is just put pressure on it. And if you want to get a little deeper, I take my arm, I put it behind my back, and then I get in there real good, okay? And what I like to do is I like to take 5 slow, deep breaths. And then if I need to, kind of move it around a little bit just to get a few different maybe spots in there. But mainly right in that corner is really good. There's different ways that I've used to dig that out, but I really like the softball approach to it. So if you have any questions, let me know. Stay strong. I'll see you next time.